So 2 down. Stepping to the plate now for Lehigh Valley, Christian Gomez. He swings and fouls one off. Chased one upstairs there. That high fastball is a pitch that young hitters have to learn to lay off. That's the kind of thing that comes with reps and maturity. Now here's the 0-2. Battling here, fouls it away. 2 outs, bases empty. And that one is in the dirt.
1-2.
Swings through it for the K. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets and now at the plate.
That's ball 4.
I think he may find a way to get some extra cage time.
Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Detroit Tigers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Christian Gomez stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. The throw in.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here's Victor Robles.
Right fielder, Victor Robles.
Now snap throw to first. Gomez back in on a dive. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Liner, base hit. One run across. Now a long throw home. Dives and makes the tag. Great effort for the second out.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big time play to cut down a run.
Christian Gomez at the plate now after picking up his first major league hit in his last at bat.
Yeah, special moment for him individually, no doubt about it. He'll remember where he hit it, who was on the mound, and the stadium where it happened for the rest of his life.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 away. And up next for Detroit, Trey Sweeney. On the ground, a short, could be 2. Flips it. There's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Gomez. Pitch misses. 1-0. Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball. Ball to strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, that slider was way out of the zone. And for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
Gomez at the plate now. That's ball 1. Herder in his 3rd season, 28 years old. And he was drafted in the 7th round in 2021. Out to short. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Last chance for the home team. And now, number 18. Ground ball to the right side. Gomez. Throw to first, and it pulls him off the bag.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too.
Gomez will always remember this game as his major league debut, even if he didn't do as well as he might have wanted.
Yeah, and Boog, it's not like this predicts your MLB career. I mean, remember Chris Bryant, Daryl's.
Hello, baseball fans. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the rookie second baseman, Christian Gomez. Bradish back to work. Gomez in his rookie season in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Slider right there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And now 2-1 after that missed inside. That's to third. Gets it to first. One up, one down. Man at first, one away. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Dives and he can't hang on. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And now they have a base runner at second.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. One run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 6-0.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now, Weston Wilson. Gomez at second with 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's there. He's got it. And that ends the inning. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. We're through 6 full. It's the Phillies 6 and the Orioles nothing. First and second, 1 out. Christian Gomez at the plate now after picking up his first major league hit in his last at bat.
Yeah, special moment for him individually, no doubt about it. He'll remember where he hit it, who was on the mound, and the stadium where it happened for the rest of his life.
And that one fouled off. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Down and in, moved his feet.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2 on, 1 out. Into center and a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's 7-0. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. Weston Wilson stands in for the Phillies. Now move to first. Gomez dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off.
Unless you're really thinking about stealing second base, you should not get picked off by a right-handed pitcher right there.
Orioles an out away. Rodriguez digs in now. The Orioles down to their final strike. In the air, right side of the infield. Real Muto gets under it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies take this one in a blowout. Gomez was solid in his MLB debut. Some really nice at-bats. Collected 3 RBIs for them.
Yeah.
stick to the mission statement. Yeah, let's get the paper. Somebody love it, hate it, no matter the situation. What? Everybody rich.
Hello, baseball. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Christian Gomez. Pitch misses. Ball one.
1-0.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, but they're on top. Two nothing. One down. And now the DH, Brian Reynolds. One out, bases empty. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. And they take care of Reynolds for the out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
No outs, runner over at third. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. To the right side, Gomez. Handles, throws to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Christian Gomez at the plate again after homering earlier for his first major league hit. Pretty cool.
Yeah, to steal a term from another sport, he opened his account with that home run, which is such a cool way to collect your first hit. You could see how special that moment was for him, too, as he was rounding the bases.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's 2 away. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated? Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
Next pitch way upstairs.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, Boog. And
big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, he's large. Bart collects, fires to first, got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Gomez was solid in his MLB debut. Some really nice at-bats.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack was poppin', baby. Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that first and 15.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Spring training. So runner at second, 2 down. Lowe digs in now. And that one finds its way through. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
First and second, 1 out. Gomez now at the plate. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. One runs in. The second run scores. It's 2-1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
1 out. Runner at second. Now the third baseman, Weston Wilson. In the dirt, runner breaks for third. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, that right there could be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring.
Swing and a ground ball. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. The tag. Ow!
Well, I believe we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Christian Gomez at the plate now after picking up his first major league hit in his last at bat.
Yeah, special moment for him individually, no doubt about it. He'll remember where he hit it, who was on the mound, and the stadium where it happened for the rest of his life.
That's a ball.
In the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Real Muto aboard here at first with nobody out. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Gomez. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Right side, hard hit. Fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels. And I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player has maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
Now batting, third baseman, Weston Wilson.
Weston Wilson will hit next. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He circles the bases. It's 12-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
In the dirt. Real Muto over at second, 1 down. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Man at second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Gomez was solid in his MLB debut. Some really nice at-bats.
Yeah, I totally agree, Boog. Nice game for him, and a treasured memory, too. I'm sure when he's telling his grandkids about this game someday, he'll be able to describe every pitch vividly.
Did what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep player. Think about running from air. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Assalamu alaikum. Walaikum salam. Why thank you. We the realest alive. Hi, hater. Bye, hater.
Bye, hater. Bye, Felicia. Not today. Not tomorrow either. Look, though. It's a lot of vacant houses, whole city, like a time at the block, little snag or 2. Auntie in the cockers, no Johnny, projects, no St. Lucia, Lou. Trying to kill bills off $1 meal, really will fix your whole attitude. Been rapping about the real since a little.
This opportunity is once in a lifetime.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. On the ground, right side, Gomez. Over to first, and they get Arenado for the out. And that is that. Second inning coming. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Gomez. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And that'll do it. 1 left for Philadelphia. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So 2 away with nobody on. And next for Toronto, Nolan Arenado. On the ground, Gomez. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive. 2 outs, base is empty.
Second baseman, Christian Gomez.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Outside low, and the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Weston Wilson. 0-2 now. In the dirt, runner goes for second. Throw to second, out there, and the inning is over. And now for the Jays, Will Benson. Nola fires. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. No outs, runner at first. Christian Gomez at the plate now after picking up his first major league hit in his last at bat.
Yeah, special moment for him individually, no doubt about it. He'll remember where he hit it, who was on the mound, and the stadium where it happened for the rest of his life.
Real Muto gets his lead at first with nobody out. Manoah, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And that one up and in. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And now 2-2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Struck him out swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now a chance for Will Benson. Up the middle. And he'll be safe at first. And oh no, it's out of play. Just a terrible throw there.
Just looked like he pushed that throw. Not a long distance, so something definitely broke down mechanically. Sometimes the shorter throws can be harder to make. You don't see many high throws from second baseman over to first because they usually don't have to put much on it.
Gomez at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And a swing and a miss, and that will end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Gomez will always remember this game as his major league debut, even if he didn't do as well as he might have wanted.
Yeah, and Boog, it's not like this predicts your MLB career. I mean, remember, Chris Bryant, Darryl Strawberry, and Troy Tulowitzki all...
If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I dive when I dip, I trap. I really be spitting bars. Got thinking I rap. I'm hanging out with the stars. Still can't relax, even in these foreign cars. I'm rolling out with the when I hit hard. A mission to make. I need a round of applause, but I might settle for that. Had to break a couple laws, put my city on the map. You think you beat the up, but you didn't make a. Even if you made it, she ain't ever coming back. Play it like you couldn't call it. It's just something